What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Undertale Blind Pacifist Run. In the last episode, we did a lot, but most importantly, we met up with the art club, or rather, just so sorry, and had a pretty interesting battle. And in this episode, we're gonna move on. We're gonna potentially have a showdown with Mettaton, which, you know, we get to be blessed by that incredible music. And there are a couple other things I want to do beforehand, though. So the first thing we're gonna actually do is a lot of backtracking. I wanted to go visit Undyne and Papyrus. Thank you for clarifying that there is a little bit of dialogue if I go back and do that. And on the way, I want to stop by the house that we can unlock with the mystery key, so we can check that out. And a little bit along the way, I want to use my cell phone. You guys keep encouraging me to use my cell phone for some interesting dialogue, so I'll do that. And then we can also chat with Temmie a little bit, because apparently she's got some different dialogue after having become edumacated. And maybe while I'm there, I'll die a bunch of times intentionally so that I can reduce that Temmie armor price. Normally, I'm prideful and be like, I don't want to just, like, die, you know? Like, I'll earn the money or whatever, but I don't have the time to grind out all of that money and everything. So I'll just hopefully get that Temmie armor, and then we can come back and proceed with the story. So, like I said, the first thing is we're going to head back towards Snowdin. Whatever comes up first on the way is what I'll see you guys up next with. Alright, so here we are at Papyrus and... I did not want to actually go in. Papyrus and Sans' house, and yeah, there's Undyne. They're hanging out. Let's see what they have to say. I'm so glad you and Undyne are friends now. You two go together like pasta and burning. Which go pretty well together, given Papyrus's history with, you know, cooking it all. Hey, punk, what's up? Achoo! Papyrus, how can you stand this cold? I have no skin. So why don't we stand in Grillby's instead? Because I hate grease. But you don't have a stomach. No, but I have standards. That's really funny. I appreciate that. The dynamic between these two seems really funny. Papyrus, why do you live in an icy wasteland? The rent's cheap. Really? Don't you live in a huge house? Yeah, but my brother pays for it. Where's your brother get the money to pay for it? And why does it matter that you're living here, or why is, like, the reason for your living here cheap if you know your brother's paying for it? Oh, that's simple. It's a mystery. Let's see here. I'm so glad you and Undyne are friends now. Okay, so that's the same text. Do we have anything more new? Papyrus, why do you live in an icy wasteland? Okay, so that seems to be all that there is to it. And I want to say, while I'm here, this stuff behind the house that Lizzie and I mentioned quite a bit the previous couple episodes, you guys have clarified that, no need to worry about that. I'll be coming to that later. And yeah, there's fun little information. I appreciate it. I admittedly thought it was going to be a lot more of a hassle to go all the way back, but I forgot that there's the boat that I can access from the elevator, so it was relatively quick. But anyways, looks like next up might be, I think, the mystery house? Yeah, I think the mystery house, so I'll start heading that way. Alright, so this is the mystery house. Let's see here. Can I use the key? You used the mystery key. The red house's door was unlocked. The key disappeared. Ooh, so whose house is this? Let's see. Huh? Whose house is this? I feel like it should be more apparent right off the bat, but I want to look at everything else. I know we're obviously tempted, if not even pressed. Can I really not get past these books? To read these books before doing anything else. Someone into dancing and such? Let's see. Dear Diary, Shiren's sister fell down recently. It's sad. Without her sister to speak for her, she's become more reclusive than ever. So I reached out to her and told her that she, Blukey, and I should all perform together sometime. She seemed to like that idea. Blukey? Is that Naps the Bluke? Dear Diary, I like to buy a new diary for every entry I make. That's expensive. I love to collect diaries. Okay. Dearest Diary, our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That leaves just Blukey and I. Blukey asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal too. Oh yeah, obviously Blukey is referring to next door neighbor, Naps the Bluke. They sounded so resigned. Come on, Blukey, you know I'd never leave you behind. And besides, I never find the kind of body I'm looking for anyway. Wait, hold on a second. I don't want to read that again. Our cousin left the farm to become a training dummy. That's pretty funny, but... Oh, that's right. The ghost... So this is a trio of ghosts, it seems? And I remember from talking with that one training dummy that I think, oh, the original training dummy we fought is the cousin that is being referred to here, and the angry dummy is probably the ghost that lives in this house. Because I remember the angry dummy referring to a cousin becoming a training dummy. That could also just maybe imposing things on the past, but that leaves just Blukey and I. Blukey asked me if I was going to try to become corporeal too. They sounded so resigned. You know I never leave you behind, but I do think they end up leaving Napsta Bluk behind. My darling diary, I met someone interesting today. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. Today was our first meeting. Only one other person came. Honestly, she's a dork, and she's obsessed with these awful cartoons, obviously talking about Alphys. But she's kind of funny, too. I want to see her again. Diary, my dear. The diary collection is going fabulously. I have like 5 now. Okay. Dear Diary, she surprised me with something today. Sketches of a body that she wants to create for me. A form beyond my wildest fantasies. In a form like that, I could finally feel like myself. After all, there's no way I can be a star the way I am now. Sorry, Blukey. My dreams can't wait for anyone. This is Mettaton! This is totally Mettaton! So, Alphys created a robot for Mettaton's ghost that used to be friends with Napsta Bluk to inhabit, and that's who Mettaton is now, and that explains why, you know, like the dancing and everything. I'm trying to read what that says in the back. Big something, or I don't know. But, yeah, wow. So Mettaton was Napsta Bluk's neighbor, and the training dummy from the very beginning of the game is Mettaton's cousin, and all 3 of them are/were ghosts that, and 2 of which have gone to inhabit physical bodies. Wow, that's really cool. This is a really neat. I dig this. This is a really neat little side thing. I'm glad I figured that out, and I'm glad you guys pushed me in this direction. Made sure I didn't forget about it. So, cool. Next up, I think, is going to be the Temmie village. So let's head on over there. Alright, so here we are in the Temmie village. A lot of Temtems going around. So now we've got our college-educated Tem over here, so let's talk and see what's going on. So, hoi, I'm Temmie. Okay, it's the same. Alright, about the Temmie armor. Tem armor's so good, any battle become of easy victories. But, Tem think, if you use armors, battles won't be a challenge anymore. But Tem have a solution. Tem offer a scholarships. If you lose a lot of battles, Tem will lower the price. So if you get to a tough battle and feel frustrated, can buy Tem armor as last resort. But Tem armor's so good, promise to only buy if you really needs it. That's really funny. Tem history. Yay, Tem got degree in Tem studies. Tem can tell you all about Tem's deep history. So, can I hear more about it? Okay. About the shop. Yeah, go to Tem shop. Okay, that's pretty funny. So regarding the Tem armor, it seems kind of like a way out, right? Like if you are really having difficulty with the game, you should get the Temmie armor. I want to buy it for the sake of finding out what she says about the Temmie armor and everything involved in like worst case scenario. I can use it, but there's no way I'm actually going to let myself use the Tem armor. I'd much rather try and endure the challenge and succeed in that regard. But I think what's going to happen next is I'm going to end up selling a lot of things and trying to make money and dying quite a few times to lower that Tem armor price. So when I actually can afford the Tem armor, you guys will hear from me again. Wait, I'm trying to sell a burnt pan. And he's like, I gotta have that burnt pans, but I gotta pay for grad school. Tem always wanted burnt pans. Pay 101 gold, which is quite a bit of money. It's just really funny, and she's like, now you gotta pay for grad school, and talk about education, constantly having to pay more and more for it. Apparently, if you deny it, they'll up, or Tem will up the offer, so we'll say no, but pay 128, what if I say no again? Is this a joke? Are you having a chuckle? Haha, very funny. I'm the one with a degree. In perfect English. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell these 2 items, and then I'll see how much I can do everything. Wait, did I just give up my opportunity? Is she never gonna... Rip. Well, Maybe I have to reset it that way? No! Offer me the extra money, Tam! Please! I want that extra money! Darn it. Alright, well, we'll sell that, and I guess we'll sell that too. Oh well, not the end of the world. Yeah, let's go die. Okay, so I didn't want to go back, and I realized that when backtracking in this game, you don't have random encounters, so I didn't want to go all the way back to Hotland and then try and die a bunch of times, especially because I'm pretty sure I've cleared out most of the enemies. So what I ended up doing was taking Waffle Teas, thank you for the comment and the suggestion, to just buy a bunch of the cloudy glasses from the turtle and then come back. And it had a pretty decent return, so it made things a little bit more, or quicker than it should have been, or than it could have been. So here's the Temmie armor, it's at 2600, I got a little bit of extra, but let's give it a go. So it makes battles too easy. Thanks, purchase! We can buy more of them? That's pretty funny. So, wow, I was expecting more dialogue associated with it and everything, but regardless, let's take a look at it. I love that it's in all lowercase. Temmie armor, armor defense 20, the things you can do with a college education. Raises attack when warned, recovers HP every other turn. Inv up? Oh, invincibility up slightly. So every other turn you get a bunch of HP, you're invincible for longer, and it's got really high defense. Yeah, this is something I'm not going to want to actually try to use, per se. But it's something cool to have. I'm glad I have completed this part of the game, I guess. I guess, you know what? To kind of make up for that, let's use our cell phone and dimensional box A and B. Huh? Let's chat with Papyrus and Undyne. There's no response. Aw, that's really disappointing. Okay, so it looks like it's just a series of disappointing events, one after the other. We'll use the cell phone again when we get maybe closer to fighting Mettaton and such, but I think that's about all we've got until then, so I'll catch you guys at that battle. This is funny, I don't think I did this the first time around. So, you know how normally you walk into the core area and Alphys is like, oh yeah, like try and use the elevator. I tried to use the elevator and says it's not working. Oh, go, and then she's like, oh, go to the right and head up. And, well, you'll see. Alright, now just keep heading up. Well, that pit isn't on my map. Forget it, let's try the left side. You take a look, there's a bunch of fire and everything too. That's actually really funny. I don't think I got that the first time around, because I think I just naturally was like, they're telling me to use the elevator, I'm gonna try exploring to the left, and then all of that was missed. Interesting. Alphys, you have something new to say? Okay, you should be able to make it through here. Good to know. Alright, now I guess I'll see you guys when there's actually something new. Alright guys, we've made it here, and I think we're about to have our showdown with Mettaton. I'm pretty excited. Oh, it seems like you could skip Mettaton's monologue by turning him around now. Interesting, so they know that it's gonna be people at this point in the game have really seen the beginning of this fight and everything, and you know, it was enjoyable for sure, but you know, got time, don't have all the time in the world, got place to go, people to see, things to do. So the first thing I'm gonna want to do is, I don't know, I'll boast. You say you aren't going to get hit at all. Alright, well, I'll do my best to make that a possibility. Aw, oh, darn it. Yikes. So that didn't turn out so well. I'm gonna try, we'll try posing. The posing always seems to work at least. Oh, that's right, I'm not supposed to hit those. I gotta get used to this fight again, that's for sure. We're doing great so far, guys. We'll pose, you know, when we're down, that does a lot, so. Okay, successfully survived that turn. That's progress. Aw, oh, darn it. I thought I was gonna get hit by that, but we'll continue to pose. Hopefully get those ratings up a bit. I hope you brought a keyboard. Oh, that's right, it's time to write an essay. What should I write? This should What a touching confession. I'll add it to the pile. What? Are they actually able to interpret whether or not I just had like a confession? That's really funny, actually. Mettaton is saving your essay for future use. I dig it. You left Nafsta Luke behind. Now we know so much more about Mettaton and Mettaton's origins and everything. It's really funny. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to do this, right? Oh. My aim is not as solid as it was last time. Alright, well, we'll continue to pose, and hopefully we heal up a little bit, too. Oh, darn it, I, like, moved into that one at the end. That's annoying, but oh well. We're at 3 HP. I think I'll try to live one more with 500. Wow. That's a huge boost. Ah, I see. This one is a good one to not have to worry about. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to just attack it. That's really funny. Okay, if these are the types of attacks, we'll be fine. We'll keep posing because we're gonna get quite a bit of points. Oh wait, it's not this. It's this attack. Do I keep going? We're so close. I'm gonna keep the when I'm this low on HP, it's generally fine. No! I was a tad too late. After I say, you know, it's generally fine. Okay, so I'd imagine if the beginning of the match is gonna go a lot more smoothly, that I'm, you know, kind of recalibrated to the fight with Mettaton, I don't need to be too worried about it. I also don't even know how long have I been. I mean, I've been recording for a very long time at this point, doing all the things in this episode, but it's probably only been like 3 minutes of footage or something. So, we'll see. Alright, so we'll boast, because I think we'll be fine this turn. We should be. Cool. We'll pose, just to be safe. I don't remember exactly what it's going to be. These guys. You gotta remember they linger for a bit too. We'll boast. I think we generally do a lot better in those. I wonder if we get more for like boasting and not getting hit, or posing when we're really low. I think it just increases the rate at which the ratings go up during the thing. Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Oh, darn it. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh well, we'll pose here just to be safe. We're getting plus 100. A pop quiz. Oh, that's right. Much better this time around. Sometimes the fewest words speak the loudest. I wonder how they grade that. Regardless, we'll boast this turn. Because I think... Are they going to do the disco one again? Oh no, it's this. I probably was a little bit ambitious in choosing to say boast for this. Ah, and that's why. I shouldn't even be, now that I think about it, I really shouldn't even be attacking him, should I? We'll pose. Hopefully get rid of at least some of these guys. Gotta remember they come in waves, and I gotta remember that second wave. Alright, we'll boast at this point, because I think we're gonna do the disco attacks. Yeah, and that's totally fine. Cool. We'll keep boasting, especially because these attacks seem to last a while. I wonder... I don't know if it's worth it. I'm not, like, measuring how, like, much more, like, the rate is going up. But... regardless, we'll pose just for the consistency. Our union-regulated break. I appreciate it. Nice, nice. Alright, we'll boast. We've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart-to-heart? I wonder if these are... oh, man, I totally forgot what the attack was. I wonder if I need to even attack him during these sorts of segments. Like, does my attacking him end the segments, or is it overall for damage, like, as in I might actually kill Mettaton? You know what I mean? I think it's to end the segments more so than anything. I'm just gonna keep posing. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot that he does this attack. Or she? He? I'm not sure, actually. Alright, we should be good. Cool. We're almost there, I think. Oh, darn it. Well, we'll pose, because now we're at, like, half health, so we're doing okay. Keep on posing. And not trying to, you know, dilly-dally between turns, too. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you just want to believe in yourself that much? I really want to spare you. Oh, can I... Oh, that is not the case. I can't just go through that. Alright, well, we're gonna pose for the dramatic pose. Oh, man. Here we go. I made this unintentionally very dangerous. Regardless. Witness the true power of humanity's star. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about these attacks. I didn't hear the sound effect on that one turn, by the way, for those of you that are wondering, why'd you get hit so many times in a row just going through the white squares? It's because I didn't hear the sound effect and was like, oh wait, can I actually pass through those? And by the time I realized that I was at 1 HP. And went for it all rather than use the clam burger. Sigh. There we go. So this round was a lot cleaner, unsurprisingly. But we've hit the high ratings. And I think that's going to be the end of it. Let's see. Let's see who calls in first. I wonder if this is going to be any different than last time. Oh, hi, Mettaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life. Vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Mettaton. Oh, this does seem to be the same. No, wait. Rip. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be any different, unfortunately, but that's okay. Aww. Poor Mettaton, am I right? And I think after this, I'm trying to remember what comes after Mettaton. I don't think there's much, you know, between us and the final battle, so... I know I've been recording for a lot longer than you guys have been watching this video, but I think the next thing will be the moment with Sans before the final battle, and then the final battle itself, so... Yeah, that's exciting, I guess. Normally, all of the monsters show up and they tell you this story. I think because we've already played through the game, they're sparing us having to go through that. Even though it was very heartfelt, very touching moment. We're back at a new home. I feel like new home will be different, right? Because Toriel technically didn't die or anything like that. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. We'll take it, yeah. And then there's a second present. There's a worn dagger. We'll leave it. We don't really need that at the time. I think the locket, it says best friends forever. Duh, so much duh. We'll equip that, and I want to make sure before the final battle I am able to access a boss. Oh, a long time ago a human fell into the rooms. Did this start now? I feel like it was supposed to have started way earlier when we were walking around, but I guess not. But talk about a heartfelt moment, right? Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs, 98. Oh, so cute. So cute. But yeah, I'm going to want to hit up a box and make sure I get that snowman piece and the butterscotch pie. That's right, what am I supposed to do with the butterscotch pie again? I'll be able to consult my list, I think. But no need to worry, guys, unless it's already been used. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be used in the final battle. Interesting, so just got a random phone call. Hey, this is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus, this was your idea. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Please? I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. See ya, punk! Interesting, so I was just coming back to find a box so that I can get the butterscotch pie and the snowman piece. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing with the snowman piece. Not with the snowman piece, the butterscotch pie. I think I'm supposed to use it during the battle with Asgore. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'll try that. Worst case scenario, I'll save it and use it the right way another time. But I didn't expect this call from Undyne. We'll head back to Snowdin and see what she has to say. Alright, here we are. Let's see what they have to say. So I have a favor to ask you. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well, it's kind of personal, but we're friends, so I'll tell you. Aw, that face too. Hotland sucks! I don't want to have to go over there. So here you go. That's really funny. Okay, so we got a little side quest going on here. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much. You're the best. Papyrus, you have anything to say? The sooner you get it over with, the better. Undyne writes lots of letters, but she can never seem to find the right words. So when she goes to deliver them herself, she always quits so she can go back and rewrite. That's why she asked you, because you have no standards. Interesting. So, I think that might also be vaguely hinting at what I've been told to do with the Sans encounter in the last corridor. I'm supposed to talk with Sans and then afterwards essentially restart my game and then talk to him again until I get an item, and then it should be pretty self-explanatory from there. So, interesting. The door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under. I don't know. No! You'll keep the letter warm for a little longer. Okay, so I guess we are supposed to slide it. You slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. Oh, no, is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can't I just slide it back out? No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shot kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. Wait, what? What was that sound effect? Hey, if this is a joke, it's... Oh my god. Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I had no idea who could have. Oh my god. Oh no. That's adorable. And I had no idea you, wrote that way. It's surprising, too. After all the gross stuff I did, I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this? And so passionately, too? Wait, what? What's in this letter? You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. What? We're going on a date with Alphys? I had no indication this would happen. Dating start. Miss Mettaton showing up. Sorry, I'm still getting dressed. Typical. Oh my goodness, she's wearing that dress. How do I look? My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of, anyway, let's do this thing. Oh my goodness, now we're actually dating Alphys. Hey, wait! Actually, we still can't start the date yet. Dating stop? I've got to give you items to raise your affection statistic first. That'll increase the chance of a successful outcome to the date, right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that. But I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. It sounds like she's got all these things for Undyne. Your, scales... Oh, this is why... This is probably related to why you guys were so curious, or tried to push me to answer the quiz question that was who do you have a crush on with Undyne. I'll try that again in the next playthrough, but... well, how about this magical spear repair kit that I... Hey, let's forget about the items. Let's just start the date. Dating start! Yeah, let's, date. Woo! So how about that date? Do you like anime? Yes. Hey, me too. Hey, let's go somewhere. Well, where's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. That's a great place to go on a date. Why are we in a garbage dump? here we are. Is there anything interesting in the back? I see some spears. I see a stuffed bunny. I see one of the dogs. I see the TV. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. We find all sorts of great stuff here. She's really, Oh no. That's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, well... Oh no, here she comes. Interesting. Hey, there you are. I, realized if you deliver that thing... Interesting. Was also Undyne with this hair? Are Undyne and Alphys, like, secretly dating, or...? It might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it? Ah, have you at least seen her? Interesting. I don't know, what do I say here? Do I say yeah or nope? Well, we'll say nope. No? But she wasn't at home. Where the heck could she be? Whew. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean, more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured, you know, it'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. What? Alphys, what is going on here? Well, it sounds even worse when I put it like that. I'm sorry, I messed up again. Undyne's the person I really want to go on a date with. But I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't cool. And interestingly enough, I mean, this letter that apparently gave Alphys the impression that we wanted to go on a date with her was actually written by Undyne, of course. But Undyne, she's so confident and strong and funny, and I'm just a nobody. A fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. I've told her so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? Tell her the truth. The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? To live a lie where both people are happy, or a truth where neither of us are? I mean, you don't know that'll lead to a not happy ending. They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. Aw, come on, Alphys. No, you're right. Every day I'm scared. Scared what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. But how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm going to mess it up. How can I practice? Let's roleplay it. Obviously, let's roleplay it. Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? I think it could be really funny if we tell Alphys to be Undyne. We'll say you'll be Undyne. But me, Undyne, okay. I'll say what I think she'd say, and you show me what I'm supposed to do. Ahem. Hey Alphys, you look cute today. Which I say often, but platonically because I would never like you. Yo, you're one hot baby. Oh my god, we're totally saying that. What, Alphys? What's gotten into you? Hot baby, how dare you call me that? First off, I'm a baby knight. Captain of the babies. Treat my position with respect or I will strike you down. Now pretend I'm suplexing a boulder for no reason. Anyway, what do you want to say, Alphys? Let's tell Undyne the truth. Alphys gives you a kiss. What? What? I would never! Alphys, what are you doing? I say, pushing you away from me. You shouldn't kiss me. But you're so good at it. Because of what you learned from those dating video games. I can't help but kiss you back. Oh my goodness. What is this music? Uh-oh. I'm Undyne and I'm piling on the smooches. What did you just say? Undyne, I was just... Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, we were, but, I mean, actually, we were only romantically role-playing as you. What? Alphys, you have a way with words, to say the least. I mean, Undyne, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you that seaweed was, like, scientifically important. Really, I just used it to make ice cream. And those human history books I kept reading, those are just dorky comic books. And the history movies, those are just, anime. They aren't real. And that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my pajamas. That time Alphys, I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was smart and cool. That I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alphys. Oh, she's petting her. Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Alphys. Shh. Aww. Uh-oh. Oh no! Alphys, I think you're neat too, I guess. But you've got to realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all of that stuff is just nerdy crap. What I like you is that you're passionate, you're analytical. It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it. 100% at maximum power. So, you don't have to lie to me. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone anymore. Alphys, I want to help you become happy with who you are. And I know just the training you need to do that. Date me. Undyne, you're gonna train me? What, me? Oh god. Oh god. Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Get those bones shaking. It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are. Ready? I'm about to start the timer. What a turn of events. Undyne, I'll do my best. What an experience. Whoa, this music. Oh my god. She was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are still real, right? Anime's real, right? Oh, this face that Undyne is making. I mean, anime is real in that it exists, but I'm so curious. This feels so doki. I feel like I'm losing control of the game and people are going crazy. What do I say? Anime's totally real. Ha ha ha! I knew it! Gigantic swords, magical princesses, here I come! Thanks for taking care of Alphys. I didn't get to say what I wanted to, but things seem like they're going to get better for her. Well, I gotta go catch up with them. Later! I'm so curious. Wait, why am I here? Oh, this is the dump. That's right. Now it makes sense. That's really funny. I'm so curious as to what would happen if there were other decision trees. Is there anything else I potentially missed out on a lot by not doing the right dialogue options? I'm so curious. And now I've got to... Partaking worthless garbage fills you with determination. I guess I gotta go back. If there is anything, let me know. I obviously just saved, so I won't have the opportunity to go back and redo it, but... Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me, this is Papyrus, you're also a mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early, very early, so I sent her home. Very home. Now, I feel strongly and for no apparent reason. You should also go there, to her, lab, house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what we can do. We'll save, and then, what's going to be the best way of going about it? Probably heading down this way. This is such like an unexpected side quest. I had no idea this was going to happen. It's pretty cool. So we'll head to Hotland and head to the lab and see how Alphys is doing after her training. Can only imagine how helpful jogging while, you know, screaming about how great you are was for a potential self-confidence deal. But I guess it's something. I'm sure it would give you a laugh, at the very least, given Papyrus was there. But regardless, here we are. Let's see what we can say in the lab. It's very strongly hinted we arrive here, so... Huh? There's a note. It's a note from Alphys. Read it? Yeah, we'll read it. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me, but As difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear, this isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. What? Whoa. This sounds like it's about to get real dark, guys. We're gonna walk in here and find Alphys hanging in here. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's go and let's see what Alphys' history is. Whoa, warning, warning. Elevator losing power. EM tether stability lost. Altitude dropping. Uh-oh. We just, like, die? Do we die? What? What is going on? This is so different. Is this like her royal lab? This is so dark and grimy. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Uh-oh. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death, the will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Oh, so that's part of why determination is so important here. It's what allows our souls to be so powerful. I feel like I'm at some sort of like big boss battle. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator, lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you could read. Alright, what does this entry have to say? Power room. So, we'll save the true laboratory. Can we go over this way? We can. I want to read all this stuff. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. I want to explore all this before going into the center room. Entry number 9. Wait, we skipped 7 and 8. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for their funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? Uh-oh. Some kind of operating table. It's sticky. Huh? You turned on the sink. Is there anything I'm supposed to do at the sinks? Whoa. What the heck? What the heck even is this thing? Where am I? What is going on? I had no idea this sort of thing would happen. So it's A, B, and C. We'll check. No data available. What? This is so glitchy and... What even... Huh? Wow, this is eerie. But nobody came. So, stat? This is so unsettling. But really cool. So this is clearly Alphys' dark past and her, like, sin, which is, you know... looking into things. The enemy put a piece of itself in your inventory. Oh boy. I'm not excited to look at my inventory after this. But this is what Alphys has been holding inside for so long. Cell? You take out your cell phone, you could hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. Huh? This is so weird. Can I spare? Become one of us. I don't really know. What am I supposed to do with this thing? I don't even know. So they're called memory heads? Also, this music is intense. We can join or refuse. I'm gonna refuse for now. That's a shame. Lorem ipsa docet. What? That's obviously, I think, Latin. Those of you in the comments can probably tell me what that means, but it seems like it doesn't care anymore. You won. 0 XP and 0 gold. What? There's a red key lying in the sink. You took it and put it on your keychain. I probably have to find these sorts of keys for everything before I can even go in the center room. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Drain. Dropped it. That's all you could read. Okay, makes sense. Click. The red key fits perfectly into the slot. Wow, this is so dark. This is so cool, though. This is like totally up my alley. There's entry 6. Let's check out the other branch. Yeah, so I figured as much. We'll save just to heal and everything. What does this have to say? Buy chips for 25 gold? Sure, we'll buy chips. The vending machine dispensed some chips. Oh, that's right. Bad memory. Hurts 1 HP. Interesting. I'm curious. What happens if we use that? What's over here, too? Is this going to be entry 7? Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Uh-oh. Yikes. It's an empty dog food bowl. This is so eerie. The clock is broken. What does this entry have to say? Entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Huh? It's a bed. It's a bed. Of course I'm going to inspect all of them. There's another save point here. There's something under the sheets. Check it out. Of course. Oh, it's the yellow key. It's a bed. It's a bed. Seems like a comfy bed. You could probably climb into it if you were to the left of it. Okay, good to know. What's going on with these plants down here? It's a fake plant. It's a fake plant. What happens if we crawl into the bed? We'll find out. Can't imagine something great's gonna happen, but okay. Actually, I'm gonna lie on it for a little bit longer, just to satisfy my curiosity. Because, you know, given like the Napstablook thing, it might take a while for whatever. Whoa! What is that? What is that? Why is it there? Oh my goodness, that's so eerie. If I get out? No, okay, so it's not like I'm supposed to trap it or, you know, lure it into coming in or showing up and then, you know, jumping out of bed to get it. I've just got to wait here and then let it poke me on the back or something? That's so eerie, but, well, I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This place is so cool. I had no idea a place like this would exist. And, you know, this sort of like a kind of creepy, eerie spot in Undertale of all things. Huh? That's really cute. Rather than tap us on the back, it tucks us in and everything. That's really cute. Does anything else happen? Doesn't seem so. I appreciate that. Well done, Undertale. Well done. So we can probably save and then go down here. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end. But at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Uh-oh. I can't imagine that's going to turn out all well. Entry number 16. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, indeed. Whoa! What is going on down here, guys? What is going on? This is so... What the heck? There's a green... What was going on behind there, though? It's gonna attack us now? No? What even, guys? Oh, this is absolute madness. What is that? Huh? I was gonna say, there's no way it would block our path like that. What? Smells like sweet lemons? Lemon bread. Huh? So we can call, hum, flex? I don't even know. We'll call. You called for help. but nobody came. Welcome to my special hell. What the heck? This is so intense. Well, hum? You hum a familiar tune. Lemon Bread's body shakes. Do you think I'm pretty? Yikes. This is like on a whole nother level. We'll use the nice cream and heal up a little bit. Is this as sweet as you? You recovered 15 HP. That's what they all say. Is this like a somewhat like cynical approach to humanity or something? We'll try screaming. You screamed out, but nobody came. That's what they all say. All right. Darn it. I don't think I had enough time to get there, but either way, we'll flex. You flex your arm. Lemon Bread's muscle shakes. Huh? Stay here with me. This is so creepy, so off-putting. We'll unhug. You let Lemon Bread be. Lemon Bread seems to remember something. I've felt this before. That sort of sense of like isolation or like, oh, no! Darn it, I messed up my movement. Okay, well, our fate rests upon you. We got a game over, and it's not like we, saved that far behind or anything. But at this point, I've been recording for a couple hours, and it seems like we've still got a decent amount of this place to explore. We've got this area over to the right as well. Yeah, we've got this area to the right. We've got that fake star thing. We've got whatever's to the left of it, that big mask. Clearly, something went wrong with Alphys' experiments and injecting monsters with determination and all. And I'm sure half of what we're fighting is, what became of these monsters and what Alphys is ridden with guilt over. But holy cow, I did not expect this game to get this dark. Especially regarding Alphys of all people. Especially after the date of all things, too. It's been really cool. I'm really excited to continue exploring this laboratory. Sorry to cut it off, in the middle of exploring it. I really wish I could continue on, but I do have to get back to other things. And I think at this point it's probably been half an hour or so of an episode. So I hope it's been, fulfilling as far as content goes. But regardless, until the next episode when we continue exploring this lab, all of its secrets, all of the new monsters it has and everything, and then eventually get to the final battle. This has been Night Zero, and this mission is complete.